My partner cheated with my best friend. Now what? It started with a missing mug, the blue ceramic one I'd bought Mark for our anniversary last year, etched with my favorite adventure. I'd made coffee that morning, humming while the kettle boiled, only to find it wasn't in the cabinet. Weird, I mumbled, but shrugged it off. Mark was always misplacing things. That's what I told myself anyway. Looking back, the signs were there. The way he'd started staying late at work. Budget cuts, babe. Gotta pick up the slack. His phone face down on the table. The faint whiff of vanilla perfume on his shirts, a scent I didn't own. Sarah's signature scent. My best friend since college, the one who'd stood by me during my miscarriage, who'd helped plan our wedding, the one who'd hugged Mark a little too long at our dinner party 2 weeks ago, laughing as her fingertips grazed his shoulder. I pushed the doubt away. Paranoid, I'd scolded myself. They're your people. Then came the night I found the mug in his gym bag. He'd forgotten to zip it, and there it was, tucked between his sweaty towel and a protein bar. My hand shook as I pulled it out. Beneath it lay Sarah's raspberry lipstick, the bullet worn down to a nub. A sound escaped me, half gasp, half whimper, and suddenly I was hurtling back through every suspicious moment, every late-night text, every time she'd stopped by the office to surprise him with lunch. I confronted him first. "It's not what you think," he said, but his face went gray. No denial, no anger, just guilt, thick and sour. Sarah called an hour later, voice wavering. "I'm so sorry, it just happened." Happened. As if they'd tripped and fallen into each other. As if their hands and promises didn't have minds of their own. I threw the mug at the wall. It shattered, and Mark flinched like I'd aimed at him. The sound still loops in my head, that crack, the way the ceramic pieces skittered across the floor. Like our life. It's been 3 days. They're both gone. Sarah's blocked everywhere, Mark crashing on his brother's couch. The house smells like silence now. I can't eat, can't sleep. Every time I close my eyes, I see them. His hands in her hair, her laugh muffled against his neck. The inside jokes I didn't get. The trips they took while I was visiting my sick mom. The worst part? I miss her. I miss us. How do you mourn 2 losses at once? Our friends are picking sides. Some send casseroles. Others avoid my calls. My sister keeps saying, "Lawyer up." But all I can do is stare at the divorce papers on the table, unsigned. Mark texts apologies. "I never meant to hurt you." But I don't reply. What's left to say? I pace the empty rooms, replaying 9 years. Was our marriage a lie? Or did it rot slowly, quietly, while I wasn't looking? Was I not enough? Or were they just selfish? Yesterday, I found a single earring under the couch. Sarah's. Silver, shaped like a star. I held it until the edges dug into my palm, wondering if I'll ever stop loving the broken pieces of them. I don't know what to do next. Do I fight? Let go? Forgive? The therapist card sits on the counter untouched. My mom's voice whispers, "Don't let them ruin you." But I already feel ruined. The question isn't why, it's how. How do I trust the world again? TLDR. Found out my husband and best friend were having an affair. Now I'm adrift, grieving 2 relationships and unsure how to rebuild.